Who is this? You're talking about who?
Now, down at Pecks Mill,
Yeah.
down up the mud holler, where my daddy run over in the creek and we got sitting in the creek in a car. All of us kids and daddy and mommy, we couldn't get out of that creek. Daddy had an old car that it rained up that holler. And that's before they put the dirt hard top up that holler.
Right.
And they only put it up 2 miles of that holler, and the other 2 miles dirt road. And when it rained, it flooded everybody out. The creek went right down between the road, the road where the cars would get in that groove that the cars would make, and go up that holler. And there sat the creek. And this man lived over in the bottom. He was Mommy's uncle, by through some way. But he had two big horses.
Yeah.
And when you got in that mud, you couldn't get out. Your wheels wouldn't roll out of that mud. And Daddy was driving up through there, and all of us kids was in the back seat looking out the window, standing up. That's what saved us from getting drowned. We standing in me, old Jack, standing in the back seat. And I think Naaman was there too. Naaman had been born. And that, well, we got up to Uncle Joe Hicks, was the old man lived across the creek, had 2 big horses. He hollered over there and told Daddy, said, "Just stay quiet in that car, don't move, I'm gonna come and get you out." He brought 2 big old horses. They waded that creek, and he got behind that car, and the front end of that car is underwater. And he brought 2 horses, big old horses over there, and hooked onto the back of that car, and it's sticking up out of that water, and us kids in it looking up. And so help me, that horses pulled us out of that creek up a mud road, and we like to never got out there.
Well, tell me what you said. You was gonna tell me about Deanna. Deanna did something when she was little.
Peeing in the corner?
I don't know what you said. You was getting ready to tell me something about Deanna up Peck's Mill when she was just a little baby.
Well, it must have been where she was feeding them snakes, sitting on a big old rock across the. My Aunt Annie built all those houses up that holler.
Right.
And they were kind of rich hillbillies. But Mommy, she told Mommy to move over in that house where that big rock sitting in front of it. It rolled down that hill and stopped right in front of one of her houses. Deanna kept coming back to the house and getting a sack. And she's putting food in that sack. And you know what she was feeding?
What?
Snakes. They crawl up that big rock and stick their head up, and she'd put food in her mouth out of that sack she took over there.
Oh.
And she fed those snakes. And she wasn't a bit afraid of them. Oh, I'm telling you. But she was just a little girl, and she thought those snakes was hungry.
Yeah.
And she got a sack in the kitchen and put food in them. Went over and sit on that rock, and she was sticking their heads up for the food, and she's feeding them. But